You've got a slightly different, sort of wider experience from the charity sector. Do you think that there's a change in the skills that fundraisers need?
No, because I think this may not be skills, but passion. Passion is absolutely fundamental to it, because where somebody is selling in a professional capacity and you know they're selling to you, then it doesn't gel. So it's people having the passion for the cause, and I would rather they didn't know something about the cause, but were really passionate about it. I don't expect them to be an expert in the art form, but I want them to believe passionately in how important it is, what it does. And that doesn't matter whether you're talking about arts organisations or you're talking about social cause organisations. There are some differences, and let me just say that having chaired the UK Community Foundations movement for 7 years, where a sort of awful lot of different development directors and fundraisers, some of which were brilliant, there was another quality they had was trustworthiness. They're people you trust implicitly, and you believe everything they say, and you know that they're completely honest and sincere in it. But by the way, many of those social cause organisations envy you in the arts. You might think that actually it would be so much easier to have a crying child, what a friend of mine once called survival of the cutest. And it would be much easier to be able to have a cause. But what you have is wonderful buildings, wonderful venues, great experiences that people can really enjoy. And if you could add the social cause into that as well, because that what happened to float that particular donor or foundation's boat, then suddenly you've got the best of both worlds. And believe me, it's a lot more fun going to watch the rehearsal of an orchestra as a donor, or the first night performance, than it is going down to meet a group who's tackling knife crime on a mistake. So it's a lot more fun for the donors. So donors in the arts, one of the problems with the disparity between London and the regions is that a lot of donors in the arts have a lot of fun, whereas they don't necessarily in the social cause side. Sorry, that wasn't answering your question.
No, it's an interesting point.